Well, I got the drill all hooked up. I didn't hook the hoses up yet, but I got the planter. Look at that, first try. Put it back there. Perfect. So I got the drill all hooked up. I figured this coming week, if I can't spray, which I hope I can, I'll go ahead and go through her. Got the floor done. That damn glare is horrible on this camera. Got my brother's tractor backed in here. We got to hook her up to the baler and get her ready. And I got my tractor in here cleaned off. So I got to hook the scales up for the drill, hook the hoses up, and grease the drill because I washed it last year, but I didn't grease it. Wash it, go over it, and get ready for beans. All right, good morning. We are spraying today, spraying corn. I've actually got quite a bit done. We're switching over chemical back to Liberty for the early corn because you can't put the Halex and atrazine on that for the bees to produce. I got my brother. He's putting some Liberty. He's putting some Liberty in the sprayer because I don't want to have to switch pumps. We got a bunch of pumps, but I don't want any other. I don't want Liberty running through one of our pumps. So he's just doing it in the bucket. You don't have to put with 12.5 gallons in it. So I've been spraying Halex and atrazine. Been spraying Halex and atrazine all morning on the later season corn. It seemed to be worse than the early season corn. I got one more field to do. I did the inroads. It's a little sticky, so I pulled out of there. I'm going to wait till this afternoon to finish spraying that with the Halex. So we're switching back over to the Liberty and Roundup. We had the Liberty from last year. I'm glad we saved it and we had a tote of it because I don't even think you can get it now, and I think if you can get it, it's $100 and some a gallon. So, but we're going to switch over and start doing some 75-day corn, start knocking some of that out, and that's just what's going on. So, just spraying all day trying to catch up. Some early corn. All right, good morning. It is Friday. I got about 200 acres of corn on this side of town to spray, so I think we're going to try to knock that out today. The corn across town, that rye really did a good cover crop issue on no weeds whatsoever. So, and that's the last corn I planted, so we're probably going to wait, I'd say another week before we go spray that. But as long as I get everything over here done, then that'll be perfect. It's supposed to be 90 degrees Saturday and Sunday, so the boss lady said to get the boat out. So I got the boat out, got it hooked up to the 250. I got the 250 clean, washed, cleaned it all up last night, did the boat. Only thing I got left to do is armor all the tires. So, and I might even paint my frame again. As you can see, I painted it last year, but I don't drive her much. But some of the painted that black, it was factory white with the pickup, so I'm gonna go ahead and touch that up again. But everything's clean, ready to go. We get it wrapped every year when we put it away, so I cut the wrap off. That is nice getting it wrapped. I like that. It really protects your boat through the winter. Even though we put her inside, still nice from cats or mice or something trying to get in there. I mean, they really seal that thing up pretty good. So I'm gonna get her finished up. I'm gonna go spray today. come back and tinker with this a little bit, and then enjoy the weekend. She doesn't work finally. She works all the time, but she said this is a weekend that she's not working, so she wants to go play and enjoy herself. So that's what we'll do. Even though gas is expensive for the boat, we're not going to let the government or Biden get us down. We're going to enjoy ourselves and, you know, keep on keeping on, I guess. All right, I'm up here at the farm. We are filling a sprayer. One of the 8335s up. I'm going to get the other 8335R out, fill it up, the combine fill it up, loader fill it up, excavator fill it up, and then we're going to get our fuel company to come out and top our fuel tank off, because this dumb freaking administration just passed $40 billion in aid to Ukraine, but yet women here in America don't have formula for their babies, can't get it. They're talking about a diesel fuel shortage here. Diesel fuel is $6 now. It's probably going to go higher. They're talking about gas by next month to be $6.20. Is what they're talking about. $6, $6.20. That's gas. That's not diesel. Diesel's already at $6. So we already went and filled all the Peterbilts up with fuel. We're getting everything full. They're going to come fill the tank up, so that way we got fuel for farming season. Because this administration, no matter who you are, is an idiot. They're dumb, they're stupid, they're ruining this country, and if we keep standing by, they're going to make it worse. I don't care if they call you an insurrectionist or a domestic terrorism for disagreeing with them. They're the terrorists. This administration is the terrorist, and they are destroying this country. How in the hell you got people here starving, can't get baby formula, fuel, gas is high, inflation's high, groceries are high, yet they give $40 more billion to a different country. Wake up, America. We went to war over a T-tax, and now look what they're doing to us now. Because everybody's scared, living in their homes, looking at their iPhones. It's ridiculous. Something's got to be done. The military needs to hang all of them for treason, what they're doing to this country. And the problem is, we're all just staying around because Americans are weak now, and we're comfortable. And something's got to change. I mean, it's got to change. The military, or I don't care who steps in. Somebody needs to step in and do something with this fake president and all this other shit. If you want to watch who the real president is, look at 2000 Mules. You'll see that Donald Trump won the election. This was rigged and planned, and this is the disgrace that every American should be ashamed of what we let happen in this country. So it's just disgusting. So I'm getting everything out, getting it fueled up. Fuck Joe Biden. How you like that? Alright, we're filling everything up. The sprayer, I just filled it up. It's around back there, and got the fuel wagon. My brother's bringing my tractor out here now. I went and got his fueled up. We're doing a combine. She was bone dry. We didn't put any fuel in it when we got done beans last year. I mean, she didn't have I think she had a half a bar in her, is it? So now he's coming out with her. She's empty too. She's bone dry. I got done planting corn across town. She was done. I barely made it home, but that way we didn't have to take the fuel wagon over there. This is a new America. This is what farmers and every other normal person in the world has to deal with in America. Damn, you got her in first gear or what? One thing I got to do to the drill is just grease it pretty much. Change the setting over for beans. That's just adjusting the back of her. I mean, it takes 2 seconds. Actually, I got a box in there that'll do it. Inside the cab, I can adjust her from in the cab. So, Get everything done, get ready to go. All right, I got her all armor rolled up. Wheels all clean, shiny. Pickup clean. So I think we're gonna take her out in the river today. Painted my under carriage too. Got it all shiny black. I even painted my tailpipe. I like the white and black look. So we'll get her out today. Yeah, we done made up our mind. We're not gonna let Biden stop us. I think they're doing all this to ruin America, and you know, they know lockdowns ain't gonna work this time, so now they're just gonna make it so people can't even afford to do anything. And then you gotta beg the government for, hey, we need food or we need money. So we both work our asses off, especially her. I mean, she works a lot of jobs, so we're gonna enjoy life. And just say fuck the government and fuck Biden. So sorry if you don't like the language, but God, you got to be sick of it at some point. I mean, I don't care who you are if you're a Democrat watching this. You know, I like my subscribers. You know, Wes helped me get a lot of them. And, you know, you try not to be political because then people don't want to see that. They want to see farming. But, you know, I can't show you farming all the time because there's life after farming. And, you know, you got to have a life with your family and do things and enjoy life. You know, the crops will grow if you do right and if the Lord gives you rain and stuff like that. And, you know, you can't be farm. I'm, you know, I think about it in my head 24/7 how I'm going to make everything better farming and stuff. And I need to, you know, spend family time too, because, you know, you're only here for so long in this world. And, you know, my son, seemed like yesterday he was born, and 2 weeks he's graduating high school. I mean, that's how quick time goes by. And so we're going to enjoy life. We're proud of everything we have. We work hard for stuff. Yeah, that's a nice pickup and a nice boat, but we work our ass off to make the payments for it also. So, and I don't show you this stuff to brag. I just show you a different part of my lifestyle that we do when we're not farming. But we're going to start enjoying everything, and we'll probably go out in the river today and the bay tomorrow. So we're going to actually spray corn Sunday. We got a couple fields that need to dry up. It's supposed to be 85 today, 92 tomorrow, and then like 87 Sunday. So I'm hoping with these 2 days, day and tomorrow, we got a couple fields that just seem a little tacky, and we're going to wait and hit it Sunday. Me and my brother, we're going to come in early. I think it's about 200 and a little bit over 200 acres. We're going to knock that out, and then it might only take us a couple hours to get it done on a Sunday morning. Then we still got all day Sunday to go do something. So, but that's the plan anyway. Like, subscribe, share. If you don't like the political things, I'm sorry, but you got to be fed up with this government. I wish we all could just stop paying taxes because they just waste our money. God, it's just, you're just paying for them to give it away. I mean, it's just stupid. I don't know. If they got too much to give away, then give me mine back. You know, I have a family to take care of. You know, I want things. It's just, you know, God, it's getting old. So, see ya.
You just have to flood a country's public square with enough raw sewage. You just have to raise enough questions, spread enough dirt, plant enough conspiracy theorizing that citizens no longer know what to believe. Once they lose trust in their leaders, in mainstream media, in political institutions, in each other, in the possibility of truth, the game's won.
The entire system is corrupt, because where is the justice? If America had any actual law enforcement, they could simply arrest these 2,000 mules and start an official investigation, which would undoubtedly reveal what many of us already know, that the people currently destroying America from within were not elected by the American people. But we don't have law enforcement, and we don't have a news media. On a personal note, I have to say that this movie was depressing. Infuriatingly depressing. Yes, it has smoking gun evidence that the election was stolen, but it was also a stark reminder of how the American people have no voice. We knew the election was stolen. That's why millions of us marched on DC in the biggest peaceful protest of our nation's history. It was obvious to us all. But after a few dozen feds fired off a couple flash bombs and murdered an innocent woman in cold blood, the fake Republican grifters ran home with their limp tails between their legs, submissively agreeing to never speak of election fraud ever again, even as hundreds of innocent Americans rot in jail, and even as the country is destroyed from within. They have been silent, all for fear of losing their meaningless jobs, of selling the American people the biggest lie of all, that their vote counts. For those of us paying attention, it clearly doesn't. But that doesn't stop these charlatans from telling you that all you have to do is get out and vote. Democrats are in full support of destroying America, and the Republicans are all cowards. It's a show. Both sides are nothing but prostitutes to the big banks and their lobbyists, happy to see the country slip into the abyss so long as they get their paycheck. They'll sell you the truth online for $20 and hope it satiates you, because that's all you get. There is no justice. The American people are on their own. And the sooner we realize that, the better. Because we, the people, have been praying for a miracle. And that miracle is here. Time. Miraculously, we still have time to act. But that time is rapidly running out. And voting is no longer a solution. Not until we fix this broken election system. There will never be anything resembling a fair and honest election ever again in this country if we, the people, don't come together and exact justice now.